Hello everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm so big. Ah! Let me make myself in the correct position. I'm gonna lower my music out here too. It's kinda loud. Yeah. Let me just move myself. Nope. What is going on? Let me move myself, please. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We're okay now. Okay. Anyway, it's me, Katsuhan, aka Katsu, aka Han, and we're here today for a little bit of a comfy stream. And today, like you can probably tell from either my Twitter posts or my overlay went a little weird. There we go. Yeah, from my posts or from the title that we're gonna continue on drawing Kamisato Ayato. I have finished the like lining part of it, and now we're gonna be doing some coloring. So this is going to be like a comfy stream, just chilling and drawing and vibing. So as per usual, I'm gonna like move my microphone a little closer. Okay. Yeah, as the title suggests, yeah, just be comfy, okay? You don't have to like completely pay attention, obviously, because it's gonna be like just very relaxing, not much going on. So if you have any work that you want to complete while I'm doing this, or you want to draw too, you want to draw something else, or you want to follow along, or you want to use this stream to fall asleep too, that is totally okay. This is just going to be a vibey stream, so yeah. What else do I have to announce? Oh yeah, it's my birthday week, guys. So, my birthday is actually May 20th, but I'm having like a special birthday stream on Saturday, this coming Saturday. I'll have more info about it posted soon. But if you saw my schedule, it is the BL Husbando ranking stream with a twist. The twist you'll see in future posts. But even though it's not like a birthday stream, it's something special I wanted to do for my birthday weekend. So I'm really happy to announce that too. What else? Yeah. In terms of just, small talk, I guess. Nothing much happened today. I am a bit eepy though. I'm not even sure why. I think it's probably the weather. It's raining, but it's also kind of hot. And so that's kind of awkward. So I've just been very eepy. So perfect for comfy stream. And I kind of did the usual went to figure skating practice and all that. That could probably add to my eepiness too. And then getting some offline work done that I needed to get done because I had to get it done. And yeah. But we're done all of that, so now we can get into the drawing part. And oh yes, food of the stream. I have grapes, green grapes today, so I'll be munching on them as well. Oh my gosh, my music is still loud. What the fudge? Okay, but I guess it doesn't matter because we're switching. Oh gosh, the music is so loud. Girl, why? Okay. Are we cool? We're cool. Okay, so this is my Kamisato Ayato art. Nothing much changed from the last time we did this, except for the fact that I did these little, I don't know what you call them, like ribbons And then the buttons. I did this. We might have done that actually the last time. I don't remember. But these little shoulder pad things. And then these. The designs on the button thing aren't that accurate, but I just wanted to get it done. So, and I couldn't really find a good picture of it. So, yeah. And then, yeah, other than that, I just kind of fixed up because if you remember last time, I kind of changed the proportions of Mr. Kamisato's hair so that it was like it fit his head a little bit better. So I fixed that up and like closed the gaps and made the lines all connect again. So that's what I fixed here. But other than that, we are good to start drawing or coloring, I should say. So yeah, everybody grab a blanket, grab a snack, grab a, I don't know, whatever you want, work, whatever you want to do, and let's just get comfy. Let me just grab a sip of water. Oh yeah, just side note, because I am a bit EP, I'm probably gonna struggle to find things to yap about even more than I already struggle to find things to yap about while we do this. So, if you have anything to yap about or any random topics, unhinged topics you want to discuss while I'm doing art, please put it in chat because that'll help me. Anyway, let's get started. I'm gonna get my reference out here. Here we go, so that we know the color schemes. What I like to do is I always like to start off with the face. I just think it's really pretty. I mean, the face, I really like making faces. Not this particular. Okay, let me start over. Okay, it's not that like my drawing face necessarily pretty, but it's just that I like to start off with the faces because faces are pretty. Like art faces are pretty, and it just makes me excited to draw. So we'll start off with that. And plus, my favorite thing to draw on like any kind of anime character, manga character style are the eyes. So I really am excited to start off with that. So let us see what we can do with the eyes. So, how much are we gonna get done today? I'm not sure. Probably just the base coloring. We're just gonna be going for the usual, like, 2-ish hours, I think. Because, I am EP, but also because that seems like, a good time for me to be streaming for. So he has, it looks like 2-ish shades in his eyes. He has this kind of darker shade, which is more like V shading, and then he has this like lavender shade. So let me just not forget to make another layer. And also, if you see me like looking in different directions and I stop moving, I'm sorry. I'm trying this new positioning situation. So so yes, these are all my layers. I know it's a lot and there's probably going to be more in the future. But here we go. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Oh my gosh, what am I actually... So, that's right. I should probably make some, reference layers so that it doesn't like murder everything. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. I probably should have done that before. Hehe, sorry. Maybe I'll just merge everything down. I'll merge it down. That's fine. Ink. No! Okay, I don't want that. have to do it this way. Okay, and then these are all sketching. Okay. All right. We fixed that. All right. Oh, actually, I think my Discord started. Let me tell my friends I'm online. A post link. Okay. They are welcome to come watch if they want to. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this coloring. I might also if my headphones are getting a little bit too wild, I might just switch to my AirPods. Does this work? Yes! No! This should be a reference layer. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, that looks creepy, but trust the process, okay, guys? Let's actually do his skin. He's a little bit of a pale fellow. Just a little bit. Ah! You saw nothing. Oh, Sophaloaf, hi! Thank you for coming, Sophaloaf. How are you doing? Oof. He looking ghosty. Okay. So this is just the base coloring layer, so it's still looking very wild, and it still will look very wild until we get to like the shading and the highlighting and stuff. So what are you actually doing? Why won't it do it? Oh my god, that looks creepy. But yeah, Sophaloaf, how are you doing? Let's go underneath. Okay, that's better. Okay, there we go. That might look a little crazy, but that's fine. And there we go. We've colored the skin. Not much skin was showing anyway, but let's do the hair. Or actually, let me just fill in the eyes for a little bit. I actually don't like that color too much. I think I'll just make it... I'll make it a little bit like off-white-ish. So let's make his color palette like bluish. It's so white though. Okay, let me do this instead. There we go. Just like this. Yay. I know that maybe color drop and color fill probably isn't the best way to go about things in coloring, but I like it because it's easy. You just go bloop, 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 and then your color's filled. Okay, looks like this is his base color, the thing that I circled. I'm just color matching. I could probably do my own colors, but since this is an artwork that I'm already struggling with, I think it's probably best that I just go with the color schemes here. Come on now. Yay! It's kind of looking a little pale though. There we go. Oh. I guess he is like a palish blue. Or I don't know if that's like highlighting. You know what? I'm gonna see. That looks like it's probably more highlighting than anything. Let's see if I can find a good base color. That's decent. We'll keep it at that. I'll just clean that up a little bit. There you go. And I think I'm just gonna have to cover this like this. I do usually color drop and then I go back and I fill the edges or fix things that aren't completely filled or things that are filled too much, like over here. Something's go back. Something's gone a little awry. Oh, I think that's just lining. Never mind. But if something was overcolored, I would fix that at this point as well. Pew, 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 pew. Let's just fill this in. There we go. And then eyebrows look like they are the same color as the hair. But what we can always do is just check. It looks like it's a tad bit darker. So what I like to do is I like to just fill in the eyebrows. I know that they would usually be covered by the hair, but in a lot of art, you can see like here, his eyebrow is kind of like peeking through. So I can keep that for now and then I can kind of like cover it with hair and make it like more transparent. That's not the right word. More hidden later on. Whoop. Okay. So eyebrows done. Let me fix up his hair, and there's this line work that I should probably fix somewhere. So I'll just get rid of that. Get rid of that really quickly. And then, oh, forgot other parts of the hair. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Come on. You know you want to drop. You know you want to drop in this hair? No, I guess not. It's been doing this recently where it wouldn't properly color drop. He's looking a little scary, but I'm gonna trust the process. Eee! What is open? It's open there. So that's the only bad thing with the color dropping situation. Is that if there's an open line, like the gap in the line work, the color drop will go over that, so we don't want that. So let's also just fill this in just to make sure. And I could like color it myself and everything just like by hand, but that takes such a long time, especially if you're doing it for just the base color. I don't know about that one, Chief, so oop. Wrong layer. There we go. Okay, I think it looks like there's some skin that was missing too, so there we go. All right. I'm just staring at like the art like on the screen. Like he's looking kind of crazy with them crazy eyes, but I promise we'll make them pretty. So let's do that. So drop in all the base colors. Oh, there's some line work that needs to be fixed over here as well. That's a good thing about digital art. And probably something that like a lot of other artists kind of like frown on, like traditional artists, is the fact that it's very easy to fix things. Just gonna change my position a little bit. Oh, let's have some grape ASMR. That was water ASMR. Eat a crunch crunch grape. I don't know if you could hear that. Anyway, that was a grape, my friends. Oh my gosh. My headphones. That's the only bad thing about these headphones, is that every time I try to do anything, they kind of fall off. And when I mean anything, I mean every time I try to like when I try to bend down or when I look down, they kind of slip off. But it's okay. Okay. Alright. Now we do this one. And this one. Something got erased here. Let me fix that. Okay. And something that I actually spend a lot of time on when I draw is like how I want to draw the eyes. Now, I know right now we're just dropping in colors like it's nobody's business. However, once we get that done, we start putting in more details. I really like seeing how I want to draw the eyes and fill the eyes in. Is it the wrong layer? Okay, yeah, it's the wrong. Okay, yeah. Because as everyone says, or as the adage saying, as the saying goes, the eyes are the mirror to the soul. So I like to make the eyes as pretty as possible, especially because they're my favorite part to draw. So let's fill that in. Okay, so that's fixed. And we drop this one. There. Great. And if you can see these like designs here on his lapel, collar, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, whatever. Those like leafy designs, I was like debating whether I draw them beforehand, like before I start coloring, or whether I want to do them after. And I just kind of decided, why is that such a weird color theory we like? But I decided that I will draw this after, like all those designs, because I wanted to make it look like it's kind of blending into the clothes. And I think based on like my previous experience drawing like Phil Schoenheit's clothes, vampire clothes, in that art that I showed you last time we did this, it blended more easily when I did the designs after. So that's my kind of justification there. I don't know. I'm trying my best. Okay, so that's good. Let's get this collar. wanting to do the fill. And sorry if the volume is kind of quiet. I am using like my better mic in terms of like sound quality. However, I don't have those like mic whatchamacallit stands that you can put it right up to your face. So the mic is like right in front of me, but it has to be on my desk, and I also have to have my iPad in my hands to draw. So it's at like a certain distance away. So that's why I will be quiet. I'm sorry. Okay. That is such a dark color. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess it is that dark. Okay. It just looked extraordinarily dark to me. Is there a lighter one that we can use? Like this one? I think that's easier, because based on how the drawing looks, this side is going to have to be darker anyway. So we have to shade that, but anyway, so there we go. There's that. And then what else do we have? These. So let's fill those in. Ah! Okay, I might have to do that myself. Without the color drop. Color drop be wildin' sometimes. I actually like this side a little better. No, why? There we go. Okay. Color drop it. I'm gonna have to do that myself. It's only because this line is not completely filled, but it is what it is. Because I just had those little like black lines here, if you can see. Let me see if I can mark them. Like these ones. Whoop. Can see those lines. I just had them there to kind of give the perspective. So they might come down later. Come out later. I might erase them later. Okay, let's continue painting. Imagine having to do all of this. Like just manually drawing all, or painting and coloring all of this without color fill. As if like traditional artists don't have to do that already. It's such a like a first world artist problem. Like a digital artist problem. But yeah, because my mic has to be a little bit farther away from me, just because of that's how the setup is, I'm gonna be a bit quiet. But on the other hand, that's really good for the cozy vibes, I think. Yeah, I think if I did this, that would ruin everything. Yeah. Wouldn't fix that line. Oh, and also if music is too loud, or if it is too quiet, or if you don't want the music, let me know. I just have the music there, so it's like some accompaniment and maybe blocking out some of like the background noise that might be happening. I'm gonna adjust my hair a little bit. 1 second. tapping hair in my face when I do the draw. But oh, sad thing. Well, not. It's when you hear that, you're gonna be like, "That's not sad," but a kind of sad thing happened today. So, when after figure skating practice, I looked at my skate and it looked like a part of it was like chipped off, and like, I know that probably doesn't really matter in the long run, but like, I really wanted to keep my. I really wanted to keep my skates all pretty looking. Okay, I think I'm just gonna fix these lines. Because the reason why is that if I don't fix them, then I think I'm gonna have to color the entire thing manually, and I don't really want to do that. Okay, so let's do that. But yeah, it was just, I think it was when I was doing like practicing my flip jump, probably. Could also been when I was doing my spins, but I think it's my flip jump, because of how you have to like keep your legs crossed. So like, I'll just draw a little stick figure here. So this is me, and when you ski, you have to put like this leg and your other leg like this, and you pull your arms in like this, if you can see it. So like, I think when I do the crossing motion of the legs, imagine there's like skates on them. It probably like hit my other boot when I was doing that, and then my other skate, and then it chipped a piece of it off, and I'm so sad. But it happens. Even my blade got chipped at one point too, because I've been looking at it, I'm like, huh, how come it's chipped? Like, how did that happen? The blade is like literally hard. That's what she said. I am 12 years old. Yeah, it's chipped, and I probably did that again on a jump or a spin. I don't know. But stuff like that happens. Okay. Let's fill it in. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now. It's such a weird color too, because it's like yellowy white, orangey white. It's very strange to me that this is the color palette. But anyways, let's just fix these. I just changed the color a little bit. Okay, and then let's fill the rest of this in. I'll just fix that myself. It's fine. This is black, so making sure, make sure it's not too dark, which it isn't, which is perfect. Whoop. What am I doing, Katsu? Here we go. And yes, it's going to say I'm registered on this app or software program that I'm using, which is called, what is it called actually? Air Screen Mirroring Receiver. I don't know why it's going to do that, but it's a free like mirroring program for your iPad to your PC. This is just what works better at the moment. I'm going to try playing around because Kada, oh my gosh, my things are coming off. Kada, my buddy Kada, fellow streamer Kada Lily, please go check her out. She gifted me with a video capture device card, video capture card. So if that goes well, I can use that to stream art instead. The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that it might just not be like obviously it's not going to be wireless. So I'm just worried because my iPad's getting a little bit old. It's a little bit senior age. My buddy here, my iPad, that if it requires a wired connection, then there wouldn't be enough juice to last for like a whole stream. Ah! I dropped my Apple Pencil, give me a second. Apple Pencil Doko. Apple Pencil. Okay, I got him. I picked it up with my toesies. Because, I guess, fun fact about me, I did ballet for like 10 years, so, maybe I don't know how to do like a fouette. Is it fouette? Fouette. I really struggle with the French in ballet class, but a fouette, maybe I can't do a fouette or a grand jeté anymore, but I can certainly pick up things with my toes and close lights with my toes and open and close doors with my feet and my toes. And that's what 10 years of ballet class taught me. And if you're wondering what brush I'm using to color, I kind of go back and forth between this one and just like a regular like airbrushing color or brush. There's other, like you can probably get specialty brushes for that, for coloring. Like this person that had like a free brush set, they have these. I personally, depending on what I want, like I just like the line if I want something more opaque. And then I use the airbrush if I'm looking like, especially with shading and highlighting, that's when I would be going more into the airbrushing. Oof, it's getting kind of warm up in here. Turn on my little fan. I hope it's not too loud, but if it is loud, just let me know. But if you hear it, pretend that it's like a breeze or something. Get him some water. I'm a thirsty baby. Okay. Let's get this drawn. I remember last art stream, it was, you know, I've never understood like how streamers can just fall asleep on their stream before I started streaming, and then I started streaming and I realized why, because the last art stream that we did, I guess it was so comfy that I was getting so sleepy by the end of it. I don't know if that was noticeable or not, but I was definitely like struggling to keep awake for sure. It was just too cozy. And plus like I was like trying to be more ASMR-y and like talking like this the whole time, which I can still do. Probably as this stream goes on, it's gonna become like that. Let me change my positions here. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is okay. Okay, let's try this position. Let me draw my position again, like how I'm drawing right now. It's very weird. Okay, so imagine this is my table. Okay, this is my desk. I'm gonna make the line a little bit thinner, but yeah. So imagine this is my desk. And then this is me. And then I have my I'm like sitting like this. And then this is my leg here. Okay, it's like that, and then and then I'm drawing this, and then the iPad is here. That's what I'm doing. Oh my god. Ah, I'm so sorry. So I guess some of you, if you've been here for a while, you'll notice that I always have an alarm ring at 10 p.m. That's because I have to take medication then. And I need the alarm because I have to take it at, like, not exactly the same time, but like at least within the hour every single day, or I'll die. And I'm not over exaggerating, so I've never missed a dose. It's really important for me to take my medications. Okay. Cool. So let's do this part then. I'll have to hand draw it too. It's another weird color, but whatever. Turned on the right layer. My hand sanitizer fell. Yes, I still use hand sanitizer. It's a dangerous world out there. There's germs. People still have germs. Kids are getting measles left and right. Like... ah, what is that? Get rid of that. Okay. So I always have hand sanitizer and it just fell. And all I was trying to do was make my little mini fan swirl, because even though I am from the Canadas, it's really hot right now. And I know some of you are going to be like 20, 25, 26 degrees isn't hot. It's hot to me, okay? I'm like sweating and boiling like a true Canadian would. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think, even though like I really would love to try ASMR at some point, I don't think that I'm right now, at least with my setup and my mic not being that great, and me being a really clumsy fella, I don't think that is gonna be a good move right now. But I really want to. I love ASMRs. ASMRs have helped me a lot when I'm trying to sleep and with other things, so I would love to be a part of that. Good enough. Now, this little line, I don't know if you can see it, I'm pointing there. There's like this lighter yellow line here. I'm so sorry. My Apple Pencil fell again. Okay, I got it. Yes, I got it with my toes again, okay? Get closer to the mic. Okay. This gets closer. Ah! sorry, there was a pop-up. It was really loud. Okay. Okay, I have changed positions once again. So I'll draw my new position, okay? So this is my desk again. And this is me. Okay? And then this is my chair. And then this is my leg. I'm man spreading. And then this is my iPad, okay? I know it's a really bad drawing, but like that's how it is. My toes. Yes, my toes. I don't know if you heard earlier, but like I was explaining on stream Sofalo that I did ballet for 10 years and all taught me was that I can pick things up with my toes, I can close doors and open doors with my toes, and I can also turn off and turn on lights with my toes. That's my party trick. But do you see what I mean when I say that even though I really want to do like ASMR, I can't, because in this stream alone it's been less than an hour. I already dropped my Apple Pencil twice, and I've dropped my hand sanitizer fell over, and then it's been a tragic incident one after another. Damn them grippers. Yeah, my grippers are so grippy. I got them dogs out, you know what I mean? Okay, so let me do that. Am I on the right layer? Yes, I am. Sofa Loaf, do you have any unhinged topics that you would like me to discuss and yap about? I said that in the beginning for like if anybody in chat has anything that they want me to, you know, yap about. It can be unhinged, it can be random. I can certainly yap about that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be drawing and yapping about myself or in silence, like the G in lasagna. Okay, we'll fix that later. We'll make it light and pretty. Okay. What can we color next? This is all the same color. It's like white. Go. Oh my god. Oh my god. That doesn't look white to me. I don't know about you. That doesn't look very white to me. Okay, well, whatever. Tell me your B, or tell me my, tell you, oh my god, I can't English. I can't read. Tell you my BL Rex, because you need to read more, LOL. My BL Rex are kinda unhinged. What kind of BL do you like, Sokolov? Do you like historical BL? Do you like soft BL? Or do you like BL where they're always toxic with each other like I do? Okay. Yes, you love anything, you're not picky. Okay. What are you doing, color drop? Okay. Okay. You love historical. Okay. I got you. So you probably already know Painter of the Night. You should finish that one if you haven't finished it because the character development. Oh my god. Sungaho. Oh my god. You should finish that one. In terms of, that's like, I know more like Korean BL, at least right now that comes to mind because there's so many Korean BL. What's another one? Oh damn, it finished. It finished. There's going to be side stories soon. You know, some 18 plus stuff probably. But yeah, it finished. And it finished really well in my opinion. But yeah, that one. What are other ones? Recently I've also been following Color Drop. Why? Okay. There's one called Toxin. It's very new. It's literally just Toxin. And if it's like Korean, it's like takes place obviously historically, but I'm not sure how far back historically because there are like foreigners and guns and I don't know, probably like 1800s I would say. Anyway, oh, and there's like cannons. That's this weird. Anyway, basically, it's about like the Korean version of Odie that's living in the forest. Stuff happens, and he comes under the care of this really like toxic emperor guy. Ah, I dropped my Apple Pencil again. Okay. Yeah, basically stuff and things happen to this little, I think they're called emo, I think. I'll have to look them. And he's very, very pretty. He has long hair and he's so beautiful. And stuff happens and he ends up under the care of this like really mean emperor guy. So that's one that you might enjoy if you like historical. There's also another one called Twisted Soul, I think. I'm following. The story right now is kind of weird. I'm not sure what's happening, but it has like elements of mythology. So basically there is this like snake god or dragon god, snake god. He did a bad thing, so he was punished, and he was like trapped somewhere for a certain number of years, and then after that he ended up possessing this male, how should I say, male escort, male concubine. After that male concubine had passed, and so he's been kind of possessing this body. But the male concubine has a stepson, and the stepson is kind of in love with his stepfather. And it's kind of crazy because now it's like they have to come to terms with the fact that his stepfather is actually now the snake god. And stuff and things happen. There's that one. Those are like the main historical ones. I'm also reading Codename Anastasia because, oh my god, Genya is toxic AF. He's toxic as fuck, but he's kinda beautiful. And so is Tekju, the Uke. His man boobs, oh my god. And that one's like spy, espionage type of stuff, so that one I'm reading as well. I'm also reading Steel Under the Silk. It's kind of like Painter of the Night, except that the uke is not like a erotic drawing painter. He was the son of a nobleman who was killed because of the seme. That's not a spoiler because they literally say it in like the first, even like the preview chapter, I think. Why color drop? Thank you. But yeah. My AirPod. My hair's in my face. Things are a mess. But yeah, so the Uke's family is killed because of the seme, and this takes place in like Joseon era, but they have guns too. And basically the Uke spends the rest of his life, he wants to get revenge on the seme. And then stuff and things happen. What are another? Oh, if you want Japanese recommendations, this isn't historical, but oh my god, Afterglow, okay? I love the Afterglow seme. He is so hot. So this one is Japanese. And essentially there's like this doctor from Tokyo, and something happened and he was sent to go to like the countryside, and he ends up meeting this like gang boss, like mafia boss, and they become more than friends. Oh my gosh. Don't you love it when you get spams? I would recommend Jinx to you, Sofaloaf, but I don't think you'd like Jinx very much. This one has two colors. This one, let's do it like this. But it's kind of hard to give BL recommendations because there's like so many. And there's only like a certain few coming up on my mind right now because those are what I'm reading. If you want something soft and fluffy, you should read Our Sunny Days. That one is very, very cute. They just finished season 1. So you can have time to catch up. Basically single father from the US, but he is Korean. He ends up moving back to Korea with his little baby and living life in the village. And this might be a Spoiler. So a guy in this village ends up like helping them a lot. And there's a lot of beefy guys. Okay. I'm just cleaning up the edges here a tad bit. I'm gonna drink some water. Oh, grape ASMR. But yeah, the amount of toxic husbandos in BL is so high, which is why I'm like, I want to do a ranking of all of them, because surely some are better than others. Surely. Okay. That's gonna be cleaned up. I want to at least get the main what am I even talking about right now? The main coloring, like base coloring part done. I don't like that color. It looks like poop. Okay. That's a bit better. I'm like constantly checking if I'm on the right layer, because if any artist, any digital artist especially, knows, the worst thing is like when you are drawing so happily without a care in the world, and then you realize you've been drawing on the wrong layer this entire time. And you can't fix it. Can I just... yeah. Because sometimes, like, imagine you are shading on the layer that you are coloring on. Like, base coloring on. And then you realize you made a mistake, and then you erase it. And then you realize everything has been erased. And you're like, what is going on? So, I mean, that is dramatized a little bit, but it's very annoying because you realize that you have to do more work than you really want to. That's all. Okay. So... what else can I yap about? Oh yeah, I can yap about me having to touch grass this weekend. I really didn't want to. And by touching grass, I really do mean like going out and socializing. And I don't mind it socializing. But as an introvert, when it's like a lot of stuff happening, like for example, I had to touch grass and socialize both on Saturday and Sunday. For Saturday, I had to go and see not see one of my parents family, friends, colleagues, they were having like a party for their 1 year old, and in their culture, like the 1 year mark is super important, so they go all out. And when I say all out, I don't mean like, oh, they went to like, I don't know, they rented out their gym and had like all their little like daycare kids come over. No, I mean like it's like a wedding reception. Like there was this ballroom that they had rented out. There were so many people. Like if you told me that there was like 200 people, I would have been like, makes sense. There was 200 people. And the music was like rave music, like the whole time, and it was so, and like there was Pitbull songs and like the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn. We got Party Rock Anthem. Oh god, there was so much. There was like a club mix of Despacito. It was a lot. I was definitely overstimming. Like I was dissociating a lot in there. But there was like 200 people. There was a bouncy castle, and of course they had like their traditional kind of ceremony for the 1 year old with like a priest and stuff. And the little baby was really cute. I will say that. And they had like indoor sparklers, and there were like lots of games, like kind of game showy stuff that they did with the kids that came, like musical chairs, stuff like that. And they had like a billion appetizers, one after the other. And then after that, then they had like a buffet dinner, and it was really good food. It was really spicy food, but it was really good food. But it was like the poor little baby looked at, and the party was like from 6 p.m. it started, and then like until like 11 p.m. Dog is crazy. And the poor baby was like so confused at the end. But you know, it was really interesting to kind of experience that and see like, oh, other cultures celebrate differently. And like different things are important to different cultures in terms of like the years and stuff like that. Like for us in the West, like a 18th birthday, 16th birthday, and 21st birthday are like super important. Like not wedding reception level party important, but yeah, it's important, right? So it's kind of like that. So that's what I had to do on Saturday. But like I didn't really know anybody there, and I'm not like a huge socializer. I'm not good at networking at all. So it was hard for me to kind of talk to people. But like I said, it was fun to see different cultures and see how they celebrate and things like that. Oh, Grape ASMR. I don't know if you could see or hear that, but I tried. Okay. So what I would like to get done with this is I would really love to get the base coloring done and as well as to fix the eyes. And so that it looks at least presentable and then I can post my progress. Okay. Let's do... Oops, sorry, there was like a grape droplet. I'm just trying to make sure I have the right coloring here. So we do the gold first. Color drop, please. Oop. Oop. I'll fix that. What else happened? What's going on? Then yeah, we just went back at like 11 p.m. There's nothing much else for us to do after 11. So we went back home. And the next day, so that was Mother's Day, there was like a big, not like big, like the 1-year-old birthday party, but like quite a lot of people. There was like a gathering for Mother's Day of our community. I'll just say that, our community. And so we went to this like it was little, but it was really good food. This Chinese restaurant. And yeah, got to enjoy ourselves there. Again, hard for me to socialize because I didn't know that many people that well there. But hey, we got food. And then after that, we're going straight home. On the way, I got some of my cosplay stuff from Duxy Boy, Deuce Virulence, who comes on my channel sometimes. Streams as well. Please go follow Duxy Boy, Dux Virulence. They're pretty cool. What is going on? There we go. So about my cosplays, because Dux Virulence recently came back from a trip somewhere, which I will not name. But they went there and I had ordered like a lot of stuff from that country, like cosplays and like BL goods. So Duxy Boy came back, and not came back, but like brought back all that stuff for me. So 3 cosplays, costumes. So Fenty, all Genshin, Venti, Kave, and Nouvellette. And there was that. And then there were like some goodies too, like some art books, some Miku stuff, some extra goodies. And I picked that up on the way. And we went back home. But yeah, I really wanted to get the stuff on the way back because not this weekend, but the weekend after. So next weekend is Anime North, and I need my cosplays. Because I want to at least try them on to make sure that they fit. the arm situation for Ayato. Okay, so there's these like purple things. I'll add them later. So I don't know if I'll show them here. Okay. So these like purple things on the armor, I'll add those later. Okay, so armor. Yeah, so my new Villette, I've tried all the cosplays. They're so beautiful. And like all the gems and the visions are stuff aren't like fabric. They are actually like acrylic or like 3D printed stuff. So they're absolutely gorgeous. And they're really heavy. But I'm really happy with those cosplays. But particularly New Villette and Kave, I'm going to be saving it for because I'm going to Otakuthon in Montreal too. I'm going to be saving those for then because they are quite, especially New Villettes. Kave's, the main reason I'm saving it is because I don't have so much time to work on his wig right now. But New Villettes cosplay especially, it's quite covered. It's going to be very hot to walk around in, especially. So I don't want to do that at Anime North because you have to walk like from building to building and so on. So that's not something I want to do. But for Otakuthon, it's all inside. So even though it's still going to be hot because it's like a jacket, and then over the jacket there's this like cape thing. It's, yeah. At least it'll be inside. So there's not as much walking, was my logic. Oh my gosh, you're gonna cosplay New Villette, the dedication. Yes, I am. I couldn't help myself because New Villette is so beautiful. So that's what's happening. I'm also doing Kave. Kave's costume is actually really comfortable. It's just the chesticles. I'm gonna have to work out the chesticles. I was thinking I'll just wear my chest binder, but the way it is, I'm wondering if I should just go with my regular, like my own chesticles and give the illusion of man boob. You know, it's long hair and long cosplay and long boots. Everything is so long. Oh my god. But we just try it out, you know. We'll just see. And also his gems, like all his like gems and like little things, like the cape that ducks that they got for me, it has those like metal things attached to it, hanging down, dangling down, jingle jangling. It's crazy, but it's so pretty. But out of all the costumes, like Venti, Kave, New Villette, Kave's is the most comfortable, except for the chesticles part. Venti, so Venti I'm going to be wearing for Anime North. The only problem I ran into with Venti was putting on the shorts, because I have to come to terms and accept the fact that even though I admire the shotas and I want to adopt all the shotas and I think they're the cutest babies on this earth, I myself am not a shota and I don't have a shota body and I don't have a twink body. So the Venti costume was fighting for its life to keep my ass and my boobies inside. Like, the chest part is fine because I'll be wearing like a chest binder. But the bottom part, the shorts, if I bend down, like I can't bend down very easily to pick up a piece of paper or something that dropped on the ground. I can't do that. Because things might rip. But I mean, it still fits, so it's fine. It's the cooler costume out of all of them. Cooler in terms of like temperature, like cold. And the wig itself is short, so that's okay, but it's just kind of tight on me. And the tights too. The tights were quite tight. But I love Venti. He's my cutie baby boy. Thank Barbados. Wait a minute. That was the worst Venti impression, but also for whatever reason, my throat is kind of dying. We were thinking of cosplaying Kabe too. He's just got the nice, comfy, and good-looking clothes. Exactly. That's what I wanted to do Kabe as well. And for Kabe, I'm probably not gonna do like any heavy props. I know Duxie Boy Deuce wanted to bring the claymore. But I'm like, I don't really want to. So my prop for Kabe is gonna be the keys. The keys that I'll Hate Them had. Now Kabe will have them. It was meant to be. Alright. Let's see. I'll just do this part. I think this is also the same color. Perhaps. It's gold, I know that. Girl, you just need a suitcase. So our briefcase. That's what I was thinking too, the briefcase. But also I was thinking I don't really want to carry a briefcase everywhere. I think Deuce is working on the briefcase. But I'm old, man. I don't want to carry a briefcase. Like, I'm just thankful I can be New Roulette so I can carry a cane everywhere if I need support to walk, man. But I think Kabe, like having a briefcase for Kabe would be really cool. And very unique, because everyone will be kind of carrying a sword or something like that, and then you have a briefcase. And then for Venti on Anime North, I didn't want to bring like a bow and arrow, and I don't have the wherewithal or energy to make the harp, and I don't really want to buy the harp and carry the harp around. So I'm gonna be drunk Venti, and I'm gonna carry a bottle, empty bottle. It's gonna be empty because con rules. It's a dry con. I'm gonna carry this empty wine bottle. It's gonna be dandelion wine, and I'm gonna be drunk Venti, and that's gonna be my prop. So that's what one of my cosplays for Anime North, and then the other cosplay I'm gonna do is gonna be Kim Dan from Jinx, because that's a very comfy cosplay. BL characters generally have very comfy cosplays, and yeah, Kim Dan from Jinx. Maybe this year I will find my Jake Young. So far, of all the years I've been cosplaying as BL characters, whether it's Yuri Ayato or Nakyam, I can never find like the top counterpart. I can never find my seme unless one of my friends is the seme, like Deuce or Ducks. I'll call them Ducks, Duxy Boy. Cosplayed as a Tamura Yui for my Yuri Ayato. And the water. So that's the only way I can find the love of my life. But this year maybe it'll be different. Why won't you color? And then, so that's 2 cosplays, and then for Anime North, my other kind of fit plan. So I'm not gonna really be cosplaying, but I have like a dress. So if any of y'all watching met me at Anime Impulse, there was like that kind of bluish purpley Lolita dress. I have like a white, mainly white with like blueberries on it counterpart. I'm gonna be wearing that. It's really pretty, so I have to try that on too. It fit me. There might just be like some quick little adjustments I'll have to do on that, but that's what I'm planning to wear, and it's very cool, very breezy, very comfortable, and it'll make it easy for me to like walk around. And if I want to go around Nominoichi, which is Anime North's like kind of garage sale-ish, used goods kind of resale event, I will be comfortable and cool, because even though May can sometimes not be very hot, it can be cold. You get hot walking around inside, so Anime North doesn't have the best air conditioning, so it helps to have a dress like that. So that's my cos plans for Anime North. The only things I really have to do in preparation for them that I have to do is, like I said, try the dress on and see if there's really any kind of adjustments I want to make. For Venti, I just have to cut the bangs on his wig a little bit, and then same with my Kim Dan wig. Hell yeah, brother. Flying. Okay. I wanna feel this. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna change the color. It's gonna look good, maybe. After we do like shading and stuff. So everything's kind of monotone. Well, not really monotone, but very kind of flat right now. It's gonna look better, I promise. I think these streams have been like really good for me in terms of getting art done, especially ones that I don't have like a motivation for doing. For whatever reason. Like for this one, it was because I made so many mistakes on it that I didn't really want to continue it anymore. But I think that we are doing really good. Look at him. He purty. The eyes are looking a little, but he's purty. I love a good pretty boy. I don't know why I just suddenly started talking in like a southern accent. I'm sorry. I'm Canadian, eh? We Canadians we don't really say "a" that much. At least I don't think so. I don't. Okay, that's all colored. Let's go to the main part. Okay, so I'm gonna reposition myself again. Stretch myself a little bit. Fix my hair. All right. So, let us continue on our journey. So, ooh, this one's kind of dark. This one's dark, fam. What is actually going on here? It's the same color, so I'm just gonna copy that one. It's you can see like there's a little bit more. It's a little bit more dynamic over there, but I'm gonna unplug my iPad just because it's feeling like it's getting a little bit hot. And let me just check the battery. Whoop. Just gonna check the battery. Okay, it's fine. Turn up the brightness a little bit. Okay. What happened? Oh, sorry. Okay, just checking that was colored. Sorry about that. I hit my pop filter, so it made that really weird sound. Okay, let us continue on our journey. Ah! It's okay, we fixed it. What is going on? I colored this, right? Yes, it's colored. Okay. That doesn't look very light to me. Okay, well, I guess that is white. Okay. So, then he has this really lilac-y color here. It's very pretty. For a very pretty man. stick there. Oh. Like I said before, that's the only kind of bad thing about the color dropping situation. Is that, it doesn't get... Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't get everything all of the time. Unfortunately. So... I don't think that's the right color of this because I think... But anyways, I can keep it like that. I'm gonna look at my little references here. Because I have references as well on the computer that I'm looking at. I mean, fine. That's fine enough. Oh, grape break. Again, I don't know if you heard that. Trying to give you the mouth sound ASMR, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't like the color. Okay. Pick a lighter. I'm gonna make it match. I want it to match like this color, so I'm gonna change the colors here to that. And sorry if the color looks kind of weird on the screen. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, cool. And then this. And we do this. Some of these. Also, another funny thing I can, not really fun, but interesting thing I can yap about. So, before, like while I was eating dinner before stream, I usually like to like play Genshin on my mobile, on my iPhone. And wait, I know what you're gonna say. You're a mobile player? Yes, I am, because sometimes I can't use my PC all the time. PC is not very portable, okay? So yes, I was playing on my phone. I don't want to hear anything out of you. But I finally finished that festival event. Oh my god. Arataki Ito singing. Oh my god. Singing as if he was entering Eurovision. It was beautiful. I was not expecting Arataki Ito to sing like that. And Paimon was really cute too. But yeah, that like cutscene made me feel all sorts of fuzzy things. It was very cute. Okay. So that's good. I'll fix that one later. Let's copy this one. Is this colored in here? couleur. Then I'll clean up the edges a little bit. And after stream, I'm gonna debate what I'm gonna do. I still have like some offline work I want to do, but I am feeling really eepy. So I might just kind of vibe, kind of research them BL husbandos that I want to add to my ranking list for Saturday. Oh my gosh, my mind blanked. So I can do that. But I also have videos to edit. I have other stuff to do, so we'll see. And I might have to go to Walmart tomorrow. I'm running out of some like cleaning supplies and other stuff, so. But I could actually leave that until Friday, so. Might just do that. Okay, that's all good. I really wish you could see like the actual like pen spot. Like I know you can see me coloring, like if I do this you can see it. Like if there was like a tracker or like a little arrow, that will be nice. I'm trying to like when I draw on this, I might have explained this like the last time too. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit lower. I have like a paper-like screen protector. It's not like exactly paper-like. It's like off-brand paper-like. So it feels nice to draw on, but the bad thing is it eats up my Apple Pencil nib like crazy. So I have kind of like learned not to press very hard. I have to press very lightly when I draw. So that's been kind of a struggle too, but I'm learning. It's kind of dark though. I don't really like that color. There we go. I think that's the only thing I need to cover is that big ribbon. I think we shall be good to go. Oh, and then the eyes. I want to make sure that I give Ayato some pretty eyes before we actually officially go. Ah! It's dark here, so do that. I will make it glad that we don't have to draw hair in this, or not hair, hands in this one. And that wasn't something I did purposely. I just really like the kind of the pose. It's very, I just wanted to like play with kind of the more down and up perspective a little bit. Even though like with at least like the face. So that's why I chose this. But it ended up being cool because I don't have to worry about the hands. I was thinking of like adding hands to the pose. And this pose is something like I just kind of found on like Pinterest. So that's what I wanted to kind of try that. It wasn't because it had hands or didn't have hands. It was just because I wanted to do this one. I was thinking, like I said, of adding hands, but I couldn't really find a good hand position that made sense with this pose that you could see and that kind of flowed. So I just forgone that for, you know what I mean. I just didn't do that. Okay, now we're gonna color this. I don't know what it's called. Rope. Just trying to color everything, even the parts that I know are going to be shaded a darker color later, because it'll make it easy when I try, well, not easy, but easier when I try to blend. There's some color that I need to put there. There we go. Mix that up a little bit. Okay. And this still looks weird to me, but I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. Should I just make it like a darker color? I don't know. What does the inside of Ayato's jacket look like? I don't think we ever see that. Ever. Yeah. We'll leave this like that for now, and then I might change it later. Maybe. Okay. Let's continue drawing this because we're almost done. Well, not the whole drawing. We're not done the whole drawing, but we're done the coloring part. Is that supposed to be hair? I don't know. We can go like that. Okay. And then over here, we do the same thing. Just colored everything, so all you have to do is make sure that that is good. Okay. Oh, I forgot this part. Okay, that's fine because they're all very blocky, so it should be fine. Okay, we can just do this really quickly. Not too dark. I mean, it's pretty dark, but it's fine. And down. I forgot that dot. Okay. That's fine. I can quickly draw that. Going to make a lighter color. I'll just choose this color for now. So that there's dimension, and I know that when I start to shade it, it's not going to be just one color, and I can see where I want to actually shade and highlight and all of that good stuff. So perfect. And let me do this. Edges a little bit. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So let us just color in these ribbons. And then I'm just gonna color this part. And we're gonna color the gold parts. This man has a lot of gold. For whatever reason, he has a lot of gold. Probably because he's rich. That's probably the good explanation of why. Match. I don't know if I'll like this color. It seems very... It's not bad. Okay, go there. Okay, so that's done. Let us make this black dot really quickly. I'm just gonna do like an ink. Go to the inking page. I don't know, I don't know why I missed this part, but not exactly circular. I want it to be like circular adjacent, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be an oval either. There, and then it looks like it is kind of coming out a little bit. A little weird. I'm going to shape it off. Not bad. I'm just going to carve it out a little more. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, I think. Just a tad bit. Okay. So that's good. Let's see. same color as these guys, so color here. And this up part is a little lighter. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Finally, that's done. So, as the last kind of part we're gonna work on for today, we are going to do the eyes. So, or actually, let me fix these for a second. I'm just gonna color these. These are gonna get shaded anyway, but I just want to know that they're here. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. This goes like this. And we can't erase it because we're going to be erasing the other colors, so we can just shape it with the skin color and then just keep working at it until we have a shape that we like. Or we can leave it like that. It's not bad either. It's kind of, it looks more like real hair. Maybe I'll go to this little point here. I like that. It's very soft. We're gonna keep it like that. Just gonna carve this out a little more. Go. No, we're gonna make it like that. Cool. I don't know. I'm not feeling this one. Let's just if worse comes to worse, we can leave it and fix it later. It's fine. Let me see his face for a minute. It like goes down. Just gonna erase this part. It's doing because it looks like his hair, like if you can see there, it like it does this type of thing. So we can try that and see. Do we like that? It's not horrible, but I think it just needs to kind of be fixed. Oh no, I made the boo-boo. Okay. And then it's fine. Okay, we're gonna keep it like that for now. I'm just gonna color in the lips a little bit. And then mouth, I'm gonna make it like a pinky dark color. It's going on here. It's the line work. Just fix that a little bit. color it on my own. I don't think this is gonna be the final color. It's a start. Okay. Kind of looking awkward. I think it's the lips. This kind of looks weird. I'm just gonna get a sip of water. Let's see how he's looking. I think I'm gonna fix the lip a little bit. But I think I'll do it now. I just want to make it a little bit more even. Even though his lips are perfect and pouty. Why is it weird? We want them to be not looking weird. That's better, I think. Looks like that. Connect more here. Okay, let's see with the coloring. Whoop. It's something. I think I might just keep that for now, and then I can fix the lippy on my own because it's not giving what I wanted to give. Anyway, okay, finally the eyes. So we can decide how we want to do the eyes. Usually, let me see if I can show you here. I'm just gonna fix that. Just gonna close that while I go to my other thing so I don't get doxxed. I like to do like a kind of gradient-ish eye. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. I'll go back to my Vil. Like this kind of eye, I think it's really pretty. So why don't we try going for that? So that means I will have to color in that little dark spot on the middle of the eye for Ayato here. Where are you, Ayato? Here you are. There we go. Yeah, his lip is kind of... Okay. So. Let's color the pupils. I might actually make them a tad bit bigger. But let's do the other parts first. So he has this like dark, very pretty, like purpley color for the top. Actually, I might use the airbrush tool for that. And yeah, I started a new layer for that because when I start overlapping colors on top of each other, if I make a mistake, it makes it easier to fix and kind of thing. So clipping mask helps. If you saw me do that, clipping mask helps to keep the colors inside of the lines. It doesn't help here because it keeps the colors inside the lines of whatever has been filled in on the layer that you have clipped to. So because, oh my gosh, I spit on my iPad, oh my god. Because as you can see here, these parts are already colored with, they're white colored, but they're still colored. It's not gonna go in between the lines, but because it's a different layer, we can just erase it and it's gonna be fine. So let's do that. Let's just go to town. Lately, as I get, I don't want to say better, but more experienced with art and drawing, I like to kind of experiment with shading and whatnot. My hair clip fell out. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm going to just take this out. Just get my little out of the way here. As you can see, it's kinda, it's alright. Then we pick this. Or actually, we do the other side too. This layer. Probably make the pupils like a little bigger, to give more of that like pretty wide-eyed effect, because even though here his pupils are very small, it's you can't really even see his pupils. It's a white, like a highlighted spot, and it kind of gives that sparkle to his eye, that wide-eyed look. Very pretty look, because he is a pretty boy. And oh, as you can see here, I'm coloring, but there's nothing showing up there. That means that that part has not been colored, so that's something that we have to deal with too. So that actually is better shading than the other one, but let us fix that. just fix those parts that we saw that were not colored. Okay, so the next thing that we have to do is add a little bit of depth. I'm gonna just fix this part. I don't really like how it's shaded so unevenly. Okay, what is my brush? Okay, perfect. Can erase some of it. Better. I mean, it's Let's clean this up a little bit, and then we can get to the highlighting. Okay, so his highlight color is like a very white-ish blue. I'm just gonna make sure that it is going to be lighter. Yes, it's going to be lighter. Okay, so actually let me, because it's kind of covering the pupils a little bit. And I'm actually going to see if I can pull up one of my in art. Oh my god, why is everything signed out? To go onto my Instagram so I can see my art, so that I don't have to continuously like close the screen or the scene in or the source in OBS and then go back. But here we are unable to do that. God, I have to use the bathroom too. Okay, it's fine. Where's my profile? Here it is. Let's go all the way. Are you, Bill? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. My own post. I think so. There's a lighter part. Okay. Oh, wrong layer. This comes into here. So let me go to this part. I'm just gonna make it bigger on the inking section because that's gonna make it a little bit easy. Oh. Let's see. Is that a good size? That's a quite a large size for people, but it doesn't look half bad. That size, that is not too bad. Let's see what my bill does. For my bill, the pupils were kind of small too, but I don't think they were this small. These are tiny, like comparatively to the whole drawing. They're very tiny. We have some life in him. Oh, what is going on? Delayed ink, I guess. Okay. So we have that. Let's add some of the highlights, which I usually add later. Little extra pop. Oof. Let's go to this. Let's go to the blue. And I'm gonna actually make this. I'm not gonna make it a clipping mask, but I'm gonna put it over the ink. Come on, move. I said move. Can give that nice like that appearance that it's you know what I mean. Okay, let's look at his eyes here. So let's see, where do I want it coming from? It's like a diamond shape here. Should I make it bigger? Like that's Drewberg. Let's make it like a smallish bar. Honestly, not bad. It's not bad. Let's fix this a little bit. And then he also has some light here. Like stuff happening. I think I'm gonna fix this one, but I like this little spot here, so I'm gonna add it to here too. very pretty man. What can I say? Okay, like that. Keep that. Okay, I mean, not bad. What else does he have in his eyes? It's like this little, like, tiny dot here. I don't like that. There. We'll keep that for now. If I find something better, I don't mind changing it, but for now. I think I'll do one little line here. That's not bad. Might add some more color here. So he has this like purpley in the middle. Sorry about that. I hit my pop filter again. So why don't I on a new layer? I want it to be like a purpley. Like it's noticeably purple. Around and seeing which color I want. See if I have any. No. I mean, that's not a bad eyes. Let's see. Go away, unregistered. It's not horrible. So, I mean, what I might do in that case is I will leave it like that, and then I'll try and look up and see if there's like any other eyes that I want to do for Ayato. Oh, wait, let me look at a picture of his eyes. It's like circular-ish. And then I can do that on my own. And then fix that. I'll research the eyes that I maybe want to do for him, and then I think that I will do that on my own. But I think for now, this is a very good place to stop. We did good. We got through quite a bit today. In the midst of yapping, we got done all the coloring for this art, so I'm really happy about that. The next thing that we're gonna have to do is like what I started doing for the eyes is just start shading. We're gonna probably work, maybe we'll work for like, well, we're gonna have to dedicate one full stream to the hair because I'm really not good at coloring hair at all and making it look lifelike, but we can do that and then that will be done. Oh yes, I have to put in those purple things too, so I'll be doing that on my own as well. But look at what we did, guys. Let me get rid of the reference. He's getting pretty. Obviously he's not perfect. Oof, his eye. I might change the eye a little bit. Ugh. Make this one a little bit bigger. We'll see. It's looking a little bit wonky there, but he's looking pretty. Look at him. I'm very excited to see how this will turn out now, but yeah, let me just go back to my other screen for now. Alright, so that has been the drawing stream. Yeah, it was, even though I thought it might be go a little bit fast, coloring takes a lot more time than you would think, you know, especially if you have to, there's things that you have to color manually, not with color drop. And we did the eyes, which I think I'm gonna fix to make them a little bit more even. But we did that. We finished the base coloring, so all we have to work on now is like the shading and bringing it to life and all the other coloring and stuff like that. So yeah, I think we did a pretty good job today for 2 hours. So yeah, thank you to everyone who came to the stream, even if you didn't chat. You are still always just as appreciated as Sovaloaf, who was chatting here. But yeah, thank you guys all for coming to my stream. I hope you had a comfy time and a cozy time. And like I said, the next stream that we will be doing is going to be Saturday for the BL Husbando ranking / tier list. So I hope you'll make it for that because that is going to be like my special birthday stream. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a good night, a good day, a good time zone, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. I'm just gonna keep wiggling till I switch screens. Ah.